Sofo bat.
Mami.
Growing up, na unim se ubedi sofo. Ana ebeto okwemu.
Na me mami, ongo bema. I later got to know, me mami kobo mpaye se, nyame ma ne bema. Na oma ne bema, na mpu bema no kra ni tri ni kra ye nchirewa. O de bema ne bema no, na odna ma ne nyame adwuma. Ena me mami nyinse lo embi ho no ko wo bema. Ti mi tri ni anya fi ade bia ne ma mi tri nyina no. Ase me mami mpaye, me nka se mpaye fo. Nyame tie ni mpaye bo. Ti mi nyina wasante no town. And me got to Asukro from and a CPC. That's where I grew up.
What's the Ashtown? CPC.
Yeah.
Crowfrom. That's neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know, honey, ye.
Yeah.
A horse na. Aha. Oh yeah, Brantia. I sorry 7 years. How was it like? Now, and Crowfrom try say or move chumwe free. Sabotage.
Me no my experience be sir.
Empty at what year? What point you share or so?
As of the Nankasangasa no, me started as an evangelist. Right from 96 after 64. Me started as of Jumano. Now so for ye me mobo. As of for ye mobi in the fact ye sense. Those who are so for omunta de sheshe omone omubi omusi to kra enya akono. So I integrated to be Assemblies of God. Crow from to lead me go crow from Assemblies of God.
That's a would you obey the class.
Sorry.
Mommy didn't complain.
No. Because me no meeting yamesumase no. Menka say Roma nyamesom. Roma yaso I salute Roman Catholic.
Adena ye must of baako chew baby sir. Ye dey sorry na chew set kafa.
Debbie.
How did Sofo Amoako die? Because growing up you are sitting same baby.
Hi kwa me pa chew yenko die.
Asetrapa with Agotumansa. And Mene Reverend Patrick Agyemang Gyebi, on air head pastor, Assemblies of God, Asori War Swami, Redemption Assemblies of God, and I'm in the air between Komo Asetna Pastor. Asetna proudly sponsored by Veronica H. Kumasi Denyame, best service apartment, your spa, your bar, your gym, your saloon. Bibia ma Asetna Asetna Pa, Bibia Emma living. Comfortable, luxurious there. Ebi Veronica height. There were over 30 apartments. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom. Your penthouse okra. Account. And a reverend institute and a barber die. Now all come once them no say. For ye. Baby ye come higher fine. For 020 036 9876. Ancora Homes say. A free April, ecosi end of June. Ye mount 10% discount. If you are over to do water. Asking price $180,000. It's the amount 10%. I know who say enye asem ketwakra. Sani amount free solar installation. And then light here enyina sui. Let's say odi a share half. Ye mount free AC, free heater so ewo all the bathrooms. And where you come up fully furnished kitchen. Fresh 053-021-7766. 053-021-7766. Your IPT SUye boa. Catch clothing. So pe shirt papa pa. Ya ye no Ghana. Ya pam no Ghana kama dia. Eye dia auto free catch clothing. Sevlisco any day pama mount. Ana say voil, ana linen. Yeah, dinkra symbols near the Gumuno. I now afraid 0245 115 546. Catcher Ewo Terminal 2 Accra International Airport. Ope Oba Wata de Dentuma upon the kama. Now I catch Sana Rabaquinque. Uni adaji a wodi ye aduane si abusia no okọ adwuma a wo mantem ana Mrs. Nifie HSA bema no so kwan umma ni di nsuo sija so kra be hia na wafre eraba kwenkwen stew soup na chinkafa jollof local dish bi apese enyema obia 0244 606 500 na chese ayama Sofo bat
Mami
pacho afisia pa
enkometo ye
asetera pa eko 2 years ni chese ya twe wo sa ene ne enya ho akwaba
bibia nyankopon bre nyankopon odibre ne ye adwuma
pacho mama ne ebusua ne ho sese
pacho bia ho ye
a doctor for no
amu nyina ho ye
This say na
two na doctors. Back one medical, back one dentist. And one did engineering. The last girl did telecom engineering, and the other boy also did business administration.
Why are they pal? Why are they? I had there. Who just old boy wa brabo munsemo just oka kakra kire. Wa bring in baby e free ne growing up na unim se wo bedi sofo. Ana e beto okwa mu aha. Ansa na de akabia na de akeka ho.
Yo. I for me chiamu nyina. Nyankopon hyamo. Yedin kamema. And nanum nyina happy Mother's Day. Memobia happy Mother's Day. I always say program can make me here before Mother's Day because a lot of things concerns my mom. Me fan say me oba me mama side me ma 5 bema baako me nkwa na me bema a me dantemu na iframanse wakase Lakeside and I'm papa nso do mine.
Lakeside ya banse. Yebo sabo sumtua na.
Amanse. Samanse start ho.
Started from Lakeside. Oh, okay.
Nyina ho nyina comes na amanse.
Pampa. Say as Abidjan kwanta o say fa.
Me utra ho.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they oduru district capital ni po say. Kontanse. Yeah, district capital ni Kontanse.
It is say ho ya bosumtua ho nya amanse.
But basically, yeah, how nyina amanse. Ko me mikrom. Ufru akoko fe akiremade amankwa de asumeja na akoi na akobekwai.
Okay.
The road ni so ahona kekos ekwai no. Kofo fire bra no mo yes.
So it's either you are bekwai amanse ana
bekwai amanse
ana aye bosomtwe. O maami free wa kese. And now papa say
Fred do my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Na basically me yakwadwo. Now what happened is me o me Ashtown and ya wo me. And me nyini wo Ashtown. CPC, Crowfrom. These are the 3 places I grew up. Na serenity no me da memu. I will see me to me am there. Eh no ma me da man finfin.
Oh me nkasa.
Nti na ma me no di me ensa di manim. Na and I'm unity mechi. Now what I got to know,
okay,
and they say, me mama na oko oye Catholic.
Okay.
Those days, no, your family in there, your basic was Roman Catholic. Buabasa, no obanasi, no say KBF, you know, if you be all junction, sahono, I KBF you no. I can identify na Buabasa, say if you know me.
Okay.
Ona, Timino was Antinu town. And me got to Asukro from and a CPC. That's where I grew up at. They call school secondary school. Na me mame ongo Bema. And to being a Roman Catholic, you know, I was told I later got to know say Kobo Empire, a country empire, say 2 weeks, whatever. This I learned from my sisters later in the years when I grew up. No more say me ma me kobo mpaye se nyame ma ne bema na o ma ne bema na mpu bema no kra ni trinyi kra ye nkirewa tie ma me mpaye oboyo o de bema ne bema no na o na ma ne nyame adwuma ena me ma me nyinsen lo embi no ko wo bema ti mi trinyi anya fa de bia ne ma mi trinyi na no ase me ma me mpaye o me nka se mpaye fo nyame tie ni mpaye bo o ma ne bema
se te se nka wo na wa ye mpese kra
that was say so o ma no ma bema there be enchirewa bema hu say sa etrinyi na abo enchire enye smooth aha no bi ti mi trinyi nya fa mfim kola bram trinyi nya fa enti na time bia na mayi miti no ti ma me mpa oboy no nyame tie ni pepe
she made a bet with God
sure
dum no ba ba nyini
bema one bema nyanko
say ya na ye samo
yes
okay
enti me so I never knew enunti ye wo me no the mammy a Patrick, no, second kinti, second lady, oko, and temna a yabo was this animal, no. Internal date of birth, no, a close to St. Patrick's Day,
Okay.
1 week apart.
Okay.
And now, you me to the closest saint, your mom, Lady Patrick.
Okay.
And nunti, and no, and now, me de a grew up into meaning no. Meaning no. My best school, the Yakakra, the state school, Kakra. Meaning no, what happened? They say, Ashtown, no, was Ashtown those days, say, oh, Ashtown CPC go from, they also Ashtown Yakola and Colabone. Me, unu side any bida. Me, ye, Cornone, better CPC near you now. Sorry, me, I sorry. Ye, ko, sa, and until muno. Na I quite remember say bisano ana me ko asori no ko roman no na ewumi mu many je nyankopon enema ho enti even whilst I was growing up na me feel say me ka so oba ho kra my bone enti na say me kipo we ka say that kind of sanctimonious type of life no enti na ja sorry I want to go me banwa no those days, even before I went to secondary school. Now, sorry, sir, auntie. Roman Catholic, a Crofrom, and then Corpus Christi. Corpus Christi.
Corpus Christi.
Till when I'm starting here. Until then, no, me go school to Ashtown, primary, St. Joseph's.
Okay.
Now, Mr. in also called Roman girls. Into your family, you know, my man called St. Joseph's. Roman girls. Na omo mbeko secondary school no. Ya to achino poku ware no. Sana na family no, bibi sana na ewo. From me maame ni nuanom side no. Enti me no ko St. Joseph. Enti St. Joseph no, na Satan na pim from 2. E don so ko transfer ko to from 3. From 3 na that's so be batakwa St. Joseph. Ana be ko a friend say St. Peter's. Enti by then no so na me also na ma relocate esase ko cathedral St. Peter's Cathedral ansa na me be ko from 3 ho St. Peter's Cathedral no I quite remember say as young as I was in the 13-14 years hono eben nyina no because secondary school 15-16 years. So you can imagine, na cathedral, Legion of Mary, na me your secretary.
Hey, I see.
A whole Legion of Mary. Na young as I was, no, na your committee, na me 2 minutes. The kaipa, now was very until you can see, say that kind of Catholic bringing was in me, and until there and then, no, and now because secondary school. Obo secondary technical, another boys school so and also another thing. And into secondary school no and your core issue church service. And some be preaching salvation is by grace, not by works. Okay. Say nkwaje nye adwuma obeye. Yeah, because whilst I was growing up now I thought say every day no say me ye papa my papa say me bonny. And unti me make sure say my papa bebre edura nwumra na makotena se ma calculate. Boni amaye papa me amate afrim. So that kind of thing. And that's how I grew up. Satan yet CPC, meaning CPC, COCFA, the first governor of Bank of Ghana, Frima, Chief of, you know, Ghana, so papa no CFA, Kotsana, one son, OBC African Bungu, Satan, the next house also, a Tafu MP, the papa fee, Thomas on no motie. And my cried, became my mother, I'm anti-dority there. Oh, even though we na me coffee what or she died. The Barhumia Sofo Joe because I grew up with them. And we don't know me and penny for so much free them because we a distance. And an enemy. And so if you know, you got from 1969 and now it 1990.
Ene mo tena hoche.
Tena hoche. 69 to 1990. And I missed the see film ma kwada suhwumasia itukoye. So you can imagine I grew up there. From Ashtown no Crowfrom and yede betena ho. So when Ashtown there ti Bo Wesley can remember those kind of things no. And unti na asoresem no. Inti say me maame fo no kɔ adwom no me ka besia me kɔtena fie nanim na ma make sure so oba ya na ma be chama so a oniema na me akosi hɔ na ma maake
why papa
my papa tim yes bedu anwumre na ma calculate ma so ne no I am through e papa do so ase me bone this how I grew up intina I tried to live that kind of life na me kwa sorry any room sorry there rosary yes sir because this is what I knew and then the other side of my side me come sorry I'll try to come there too and the secondary school no na me kote sasemo no says salvation is by grace faith through grace and not by works na mo so say sanity there enya me papa na beje me nkwa and I'm the human ready 79 so that started my journey so that then no na as a student no na your student group be me ko join SU e was school me join SU school no so and e ma akwan and through one of my lady back one ko Mary Boache no so a Baptist but we became brothers and sisters no more fellowship be Christian Youth in Action Saturday for good news those days Kenya am some school for Nkwala no Child Evangelism Fellowship. Okay. Near was St. Anne's School. Two was St. Anne's School. No fellowship na new school. Say fellowship too. As you no share this block. Was a youth one and share no. A group.
Okay. Well, because St. Anne's 92 and 91.
Oh. Then you through. That time me this Sofo kra. Let me this Sofo. If let me this Sofo. Me down. Anyway, I'm talking about early 80s na no.
Namiko State Primary.
Until then no. Science ye group no. It became a formidable youth group at Asantuni town near Evangelism in Yama. The group no we had a singing group. Your friend no the Great Super Uncles.
Okay.
Yen ye bo ousorora. And I'm ousorora ni swa odi agi ye nkwara de da wase enso. Wan ya na oni say Israel kunkun ni obiara nti se wo ousorera Yeswe ouso na no Easter nyom so for Amoako na ye ne no ye I'll come to for Amoako and na ye ne bo abandenden eni Yehowa ni mu na
edwan and na ka so mo okay ho baby na me ka say group no mo share okay
ye share St. Anne's School
oh okay
ke won de ma ye Sofo Sasekubete Ashtown Baptist. So some of our people, he started with some of us too. Na yekoboa. Ons almost started okay with school. Yeah. Inti na ye start kotonyo mo. Okay. Inti na yenye Baptist for na yenye but we're trying to help and Ashtown Baptist abekese no. And unti that's how I grew up. Inti I quite remember say na evangelism me ko kemo evangelism me ko schools schools, primary schools, no me na me Kenya me some fellowship watch nights. Just say I was all over the place. And until there was a time my mother was complaining. Cause you went to fie, na za me fellowship, and I me kwa sorry. E me mama kasa sa no. And my sisters no ebeka say mama na kodwo ye ya ade na wo kasa sa. Enya wa na akobọ mpa isi Nyankopon ma obema. No ma bema ode be man no Nyankopon adwuma me ma me ankase bi hotel so we last 2 years
one complaining about sorry Konya
yes
because so sisters ne kai no
kai empire boy empire na me who say I was even sold to God before I was born so that has been my life. See, along the line, no, there are so many prophets. Even they will just say it. I mean, say
obey Sofo.
No, say my Sofo. I have a covenant with God.
Okay.
It's like say the seasons will be over. Only Yankopon wa palm special because of the ufriba. That is me portion.
Okay.
And into that kind of
okay, so Sofo, what's the Ashtown, CPC,
yeah.
Crowfoom, that neighborhood?
Yeah.
You know, honey, yeah. A horse now.
Usa mu fie na mo yase o.
Aye.
Ye fie no nia.
Honestly.
If you 1 2 as a 1 3. Nestle na ho na motie.
Aye. Say utwa mo bitimi suma kra say bi akoto jota na say so who obi ti what chire ntampeni ade. We grew up in say ho petty after na sabe abonefusem nyina wuhu bi wo. Because na ho ye as a baby omo ani ate guys any den aha na wo ye nyame adwuma wo ye abrante a asori 7 ade. How was it like na enkrofom try say omo betwum free sabotage ne ho?
Me no my experience be sir.
Okay.
Because my friends sir, I grew up among no where people like me.
Okay.
Because to say St. Anne's school mo and say as a school no cry there yeah almost like every day near watch night.
Oh.
Enti the school nkunya so ye da table so yeah watch night ade echi anopa na yeko don broadcasting.
Okay.
That kind of life.
Okay.
Na lead enti we are the young girls no so hashtag for ni crew from watch e young boys watch e
now almost do nyame
the same and then we affected people's lives. Okay. I would say no, I mean there were so many young people like Kenya go pass some chiro.
True.
And me who some penifobis no munim ye no, our lives challenged them. Say enkwale sa enkwale sa it be penifo. And into that kind of unity yeah because we even try to reach out to them.
Okay. Enti o call secondary
Obuasi sectek.
Obuasi sectek.
No near am call Obuasi sectek no. Nanka me person me call
seminary.
Yeah, me call Hubert. Say Hubert. Okay. Because that's some of my friends. Yeah, choose secondary no. Now say Hubert munyina. Some of my classmates are Catholic fathers. So what happened is say naturally no. Na manage technical name because me Susano those days no a wristwatch kita wristwatch e use you know meti me asese ni safwa ritual say ya meti me repair ma
okay
rituals wo ho a meti me abefa na metutu spring ni nyina na gu ho obo me a watch asay eni e tese onya bo me dia na eni ese na watch ru mpe bi o wa mo me kwadwo me hihye ne kama na mai ebe ya adwuma. So those the wristwatch they used to spring, you know, and my dear to na house. Enti those me kai say na ye wo moto bi aneda ayimu yetimi fa moto no na ya fa ntontrani aye na ye de batra ka ho na yetimi ye na ka na erane. Enti that kind of niema no na omimu, that kind of engineering those things no. Naturally it was in me. And unti I quite remember say me wo St. Peter's ni say near the call your technical be next wo papa yi Kwame Chei the hotel na chi no we say asase bi age ho wo
na na kwesi
asase no those next no we technical school.
Oh, I see.
Not technical ye school for nkwala na manti ko school by school enti hono na kusua world ni sa na ma na
it's a workshop sort of.
Yes. Into practicals near call. Was your elementary school near the call. And now me come in the pebins, Yamaquia, Namkusian man on ho. And it's about see a choose where you know. And I'm more bosses like tech because me no man grew up with my dad. I grew up with my mom. Me papa o worry ma be brave. Oh ma be brave. I don't blame him. Me catch and go for say my father were very nice, very good man. Also, busumi na mami we. Very na. The one papa ne ho office here no. I don't blame him. Take tall man, very handsome. Me man say my father. Me say me mother, me height ni me nim nyina. Me ne me mother, yes say. My father was a very handsome man. Those days, so now I call education, Koko Dio Nenema. Inti.
I don't
want to go there.
Oh, polygamy is a good
I don't see me who was a techno. Now, so there be if it's the technicals, let me choose technical. That's why I ended up going to Obwa Tech by default because mini obia, mini ofebia or guide me. Mini ni abe ma penini bia or guide me. Nyina no my ma. Enti as a single mother, me mother. Me nua ma no miensa no omo papa wu ntem sa no ma me so ebe papa na ne papa ne ye oyokuhene jase hene kofo papa kofo papa no oyokuhene no the jase hene
na na onana
de be me sister from miensa no di manim no omo papa
you Matthias
omo papa no to wu ntem
okay
and so de me papa nso e ware omo wo me.
Okay.
Inti you can look say almost so many father.
Ti me father. If you do echi no, your papa ma.
Baako di mechi no. Onu wawu. Ona yemi na father baako. Na last one also ne father nko.
Okay.
And the three no. Almost say they don't have any man to guide them. Ti me father na is a fa almost say ne ma. And am father so na dwuma oyin Koko di no all around uchinisa anti. And on Tefako, yet ye baby no let me put it that in short. And unti mini baby be your guide me. I just chose Obwa Tech and ended up Obwa Tech. Thank God I went that route because it has helped me about taking kind of money bibra.
I thought you went to Kumaka.
Kumaka 6 form.
6 form, okay.
Yeah.
It you call 1 to 5 or
Obwa Tech.
And now Kumaka.
Yeah, so Obwa Tech, you know. Now you're technical and science. So I chose first 2 years no me metal and woodwork and engineering and building drawing. Now from form 3 no choose back to me choose metal and engineering drawing. And I call form 5. Yeah, engineering drawing you be and that year you know. Yeah, engineering drawing no. And only papa no.
Hey.
You know me university near, you know. Those days, yeah. What we're doing, I mean, it was good. And I did science. Science. Though my value by me join mathematics. And 6 form, yeah, physics, chemistry, maths.
Okay. 80 no almost so now the impression is say
yes, let me come there. Obwa Tech, no. That is the perception outside. But school in particular, no. Mami can Tech ni biya OT minim. I quite to say Tech, you don't call when you get the way your baba crab maba. Also, when you the one in Siania no. Who say mines in Siono, Yanum for Munsio. Rocks are insio yeah the unse say a metal mo bo say one na near isa anwa na arena ache near friend hard water ene no ene dey see ene ma na one hard water near ya onye den and that was and then Sectech you know the culture of the school they say also ene ye den Sectech ni akola eni so obi sisiu to say ya washed out also any tear and this will be Mrs. You. And that culture was in the school. Also any year then. Nenya collaboration.
The honor when you quiet day.
When you quiet day. That's our collaboration. But also any year day. Uncle was a year time will be Mrs. You. No. You will school any who say we a junior, we a senior. You pia bontia, junior and senior name. That's why a bus stadium whose way or form 1, form 5. You know you boom. 7 kwasi assembly ye nyina be dia bom ye ko school dia junior ho and then the school was said say you be disciplined form 2 ni kra na obe discipline form 1 ni form 3 ni enti obi a di ni lemu ye be hwe zo be sua de do men kase nkwalabo ni ho ye nkwalabo ni ho munum wi ebi nkwalabo ni pa And the school scripture union was very strong. Yeah, we Baptist Sofo we are retirement. Reverend Davis, school near friend Mr. Davis, near friend Code Davis. Or no, he stood up. So we make sure say, and then later we had Mr. Refin Wawu, near friend of my crew, but obey SU traveling secretary. Oh, I make candy. I mean, and also Mr. Davis, they put up together, and then later Mr. Kumamube Mo and one other, honestly, they were very good.
Okay. And now you passed well. Oh yeah, they obo home the internet me back kumaka.
Yeah, I said those days, Ucha, Nwaba. And it's a tech it was a learning ground. And the SU was very strong. And I quite remember Sectech class 4 mubiano Sofo. Me no at a point, you A, B, C, D. Let me to me kind Sofo up to 2021.
Me year group.
Year group no. Apostle Donko CAC were my classmate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what Sofo. You will be your presby, you will be your Methodist, Assemblies of God, just say all over. So you can imagine that was Sectech. Omo mama so you was so foam, omo wechi you was so foam. Even boys a crown is omo we pa no. Ebi sakrai beti sorry.
Okay.
Just say obi can life was it, and so ombedi of beti sorry.
Okay.
That was Sectech. So that kind of prayer, that kind of grooming no was also there. And eventually no be obedient kwasa semwa but o school o face the realities of life no one merade. So the SU was very strong. And I thank God for the lives of these people omo teachers omo eboye. Mr. Davis, I salute him. I salute him.
And now Oba Kumaka.
2 years, 6th form. Yeah, time no 1 to 5 no. And you're true. You're true. 2 times 84.
Yes. More the GC.
Yes. Yeah, O level no. You're true 2 times. Yeah, no. I just you some. Me made back. Reverend William Nifoko. Feltham. A Jubilee Preschool Center, a Baptist Sofo. Or no. And then a very close partner, Professor Entry, Samson Entry Confanochi. Oh, South Kenya University, or head of department, MBU, no.
Oh, okay.
We're the 3 closest friends. And I mean, near Assemblies go Rajma, Prempin on DH. 2 years, no, now, I quite to say, as you leaders. Into those days, now, upon a buyer, 84 upon a buyer. In the classroom, Kuran will be Siadia. Near who's on working up, near Copa Biatana. Because you see a best nyame. And yet the upon
we are crifeti.
Upon you should be
monka.
And your banner work be a mass apart near your pee. Because you am a best upon a cry.
Na my bonnet.
Near bear bonnet. Na, it's you see, some of us says you see, dear. You know. As and we are with sharp papers name waiting for. So we have to write everything within 2 weeks. Me monsieur ma dear we into sorry anamada. Me review. To mom with the approach no more struggle. But some of them try anyway. We had I mean try pa but I me can't dear boy me. And into my sharp into a radiadom no. I got something I went to Sofo. Oh, Kumasi Academy. Na mko academy no so hono so as you know no yakoto aso. I quite remember academy I became the chapel prophet. Into year no first term no year na first term yanko school because here's am delay into mark and chair. In the sixth form no yeah started second term. So in this of 2 years yeah did the 1.5 years.
Okay.
Into 84 no also yeah started you know, you're 85. Though it was something like that. And the whole of 86 year. And until academy, I became the chapel prefect. And then second the SU so were the campaigns, the champions. Your GSU tie niase, you grew a lot of young girls, young boys, and I can proudly say a lot of them abaya Sofo.
Okay.
A man no one yes Sofo, no worry Sofo, as of mame, and that's why a make you penny. A man manage just say we influence them. I mean, the entire Juma. And until that has been my life. Besides that, and also, na fellowship also. Say you fellowship me na so. Na yema kwanya yeko.
Okay.
Yeko sa. Enti mi wie form 5 no. Mi wie 6 form no 96. Eja idea mpa boya na yeko atwea. Say yeko fasting in prayers. Ono ko share man of God be. Prophet Anthony Ade. Ono beti Holy Go. Ekro from the chamso and ye ko hu no nyame sa wono so no pempai so pempai bo meni nua adima prempen no ye ene say idi na chi satan no wo Christ Apostolic tina kro from asie ho no apostolic bi na na hye ho no aho na no wo enti ye baaye no na ye say ye started see ye be bobo mpai ho tie ne no empai bo no a no emu na e be start be ye Holy Ghost Power Evangelistic Ministries. And in those days, Resurrection Power Amoako, and a group, became Kumasi Ashanti, one of the strong deliverance power grouper, na a war Kumasi any Ashanti. And now your Thai programs grab them. And to say sometimes be or program boom invite Amoako, may invite software there. And the software is small near Momono. In the same time, yes, me no now was also following Sofo Amoako because of your singing group na near Tonyum no. If you say Amoako, no pe crusades, enti bakwa kwa crusader. Ya na sometimes no or the singing group no so call. Enu nti yakotonyum na wa Kenya me asem. Any o play bi nso ane etaye stage de twa akra ne niema. And I quite remember say those days KTI we were a youth grouper. Then no grouper now Ghana singing group and now a pull crowd. New creations. Joyful way Accra. Robs. And the degree super uncles.
Yeah.
Na yen nyina nya na yesha. Young people watch it down. One no osakura na no lead young group no enyom. Now he was good. KTI at that time, there was the largest auditorium we have in Kumasi. Yet me feel capacity no ma bonti na ye ma.
To forbe he mo se mo to.
Yeah, tonyom. Na ye wo times a program. Every Easter bia no ne Sofo Amoako standing program. The same time near Holy Go no. Now because of our youth group no nti Sofo Amoako. Enti na ye Easter program. Na ye wo Yesu senior ye drama. Yesu ya o sorry ye odi owo asamu so ekunum ode safo no command ene no nyum no sorry wura no eti ye to sa nyum ne aye sa skit no de afra na Yesu di obon Samsung kunum a ogi key no a na odi akoma Sofo Amoako na just say odi akanya mesem to every year no it was a program I near capacity KTI that was our group enti me kai say Sofo Amoako in 1990.
Is that where you know Daughters of Glory Jesus from? Because it's only a more good relationship.
Very good relationship. What happened is we started with Table Sisters. Table Sisters now mo Amoako for mo quarantine. Now you were like brothers and sisters. The Daughters came in almost no assemblies for almost says almost so etonyum. And unti almost that time na because of Table Sisters no muntimi ma up sawo group no because no mususa no they were very young and unti that time no make I say ye cry koye nyuma na omoba enti ye leader no a otonyo ya wachi dankwa ayi okobo onwum bi na Cynthia ekoba ke no
okay
enyum no adeshi moja Mujer sumbu odianji yenkwa. That voice be yenkwa. Ama eno Cynthia voice. Enti what I'm someone said that this girl is very good. Enunti Cynthia mono de that was how we grew up. Now also Assembly is so close because he was also a brother and a friend. I this of Amoako as young people, young as of what Omugrumu. So we came from that background. And Amoako, you know, and I say Elvis take over. And on no far 3 girls, no, and no more mudding daughters of Glorious Jesus.
Elvis.
Yeah.
Elvis, ne say name.
Archbishop.
Asaribidiako. Because I wanted
Archbishop.
Asaribidiako.
Those are Elvis.
Now can
Elvis.
Because we've all
Bishop Elvis
or Nona taking over.
Bishop Asaribidiako. Archbishop now he's the now bishop. And so that is how we knew ourselves from that background. So young people serve. And I quite remember because of our singing group in Inti, Amoako pepe yasem. No it is fantastic. Me near TCPs, me near Sofo Agyemang new Uskeni. Uskeni me man sabos on na ono so boy lead your bass guitar. No osa atonyom. But near wo actual basis power dankosa. Dankosa na ne papa kosa na papa band me refinity. On a bassist.
Okay.
And yeah, no local foreign war. And almost some year professionals no so. Almost boy instruments no so. So that was how things were.
How did Sofo Amoako die?
Sofo let me kakra. Me what I knew they say over the years no. Ni sa. Ebia okano stage so something you could fear. Na o pupijobi. Na it is CPs no bravo here from Santas. No be see ekejetia. 3 brothers, friends, no. Na ya faka eko CPC. Ye ba osemi de enche nyambe frame. Me ku fi. O ka kire yes. O daddy men kasa. Say na yesu. Na on say we no mature. Ti na ye tisa ene manas. Also ya no ka. Just say what kind of public ni sa ne man nyina. And until 2 weeks before Amoako be wo. Satan in the office wo kejetia esro. E there be no mbu ye no almost esie no because Amoako office means not from kwala Sofo because of child evangelism youth program na here no so kwala Sofo and you go no say ko fresh Sofo there so no Sofo there na nam holy go also ko fresh Sofo there na me mompa ye man na me man tiasie sena the time na so no person no impact so far the war that prophetic and that power ministry no no person add it up na nko no to aso enunti so far the that time deliverance ubeko ade nipa gunu so to be ye enko for problem so far the so for makosi biro wa nko and that ye twe no free that time na the chem so ayiho na ye the year team ko na ye adwuma civil aviation so no mo ho no mo monitor plane that tetini isu sa antenna tintin bi no mo ho enti ho na ne quarters and ye started fellowship no school mo ho and ye twe ade ye din dru Amoako office na de so Amoako kwata krade ye why be ka che so for Amoako
a friend 2 weeks wa anko
me no ka che so be kan kire no me ko friend bra and I me nua so ye ko see ni so for 2 weeks and I would drew ho no yes Amoako kwata krade no one family bio enti Amoako de ne de
Sofo ade no otiase
owako wu US
okay
wu US may his soul rest in peace
okay
some years back he was also a powerful man of God.
Road accident Sofo Amoako
road accident the academy team can was a road accident so they see a road accident reporter a road accident
but as na
eno de me can was
okay because growing up you are sitting same bebre
high kwa me pa cho yenko de esa mo atechie no
yes I can't come on home Okay,
because
all these were now also Catholic.
There be no about Assemblies of
God.
So I integrated to be Assemblies of God. And they say, me call fellowship, no. Early 80s. 79, no. 79, no, I'm a cry, no. And I'm the bar, me the bar, say good news, youth fellowship, no. Through me 80, through me friends, no. Form 1, me go form 2, form 1, no. Enti me ba say you know e was Santino town no emu no na me te ene ma ase no ene je say kakran satan e ko bobo mpai kra baptist no me nka you baptist satan na there was some controversy with Holy Spirit tongues in nema yakobo mpai kra ma Sofo apam ye first yakobo tongues e wo classroom ko anopa bia ne ko so bo mpai and then area na me tie CPC. I'm talking about influence. Na me Kenya some boys are na ewo as young as I was, my friends. Next year to Wesley College, me feel see was a fear no. Na ne opposite na gate wo anka afuo no. Na Wesley College man in the uko straight and no drew dining hall no. And no man close one nyina. That's why I grew up in T. Yakotsena actually na no sa main road no. So I'm a crow from main road no. Na police station so first police station that will me feel 1 2 as na be ko crow from internal boys no get way na ti ko aka from ne niema me so na ayemi na kakra nti there was some lady back no be a solid way do my nya ne da nti o mo ka sa no na one day we call lady ne ho na wo ka nye sa soro be na wo and also kwa Assemblies of God. Now, family was on me.
Just because what me akra ne ho. E me ma no de baby no. And na got impressed.
And na me de echo
Assemblies.
Crow from to lead me go crow from Assemblies of God.
That's a would you obey chi de kwa Assemblies.
Sorry. Eti me call you no. There's a many ko ji aso no. And I'm sumi nua no mo atwa mo ahye nyam dom di machi call you.
Okay.
Oh, nyina so adma.
And what happened to mama no ba no?
Lady no. So do ba sorry.
Okay.
He said me nim ne wonam. No so we member. No so we me age group. I nyina ti area. But na the life no na efe. Enti nam di na chi edai. Ekwa sorry.
Na ma akoka assembly.
Nam koka assembly.
O mama didn't complain.
No. Because me no me ti nyamesomase no. Me nka say Roma nyamesom. Roma yaso I salute Roman Catholic.
But me more charismatic.
That me turn it to Pentecostal no. So my sisters and my family they all followed me. And my sister more no. So we're divided between Pentecost and Assemblies of God. Pentecost because Roma net twice so. We became more or less a family. Mary Asante, Obeye, Mercury, Pentecost. I mean, top A. So no, my sister Bako, any deal, more year. So a group don't train called Pentecost. And I mean, so me mame, and no marking in our so qua Assemblies of God. And a mammy qua assembly means them qua assemblies. Even as I miss them dinechi, where Assemblies of God Sofo, Germany. Me sister neba penyini oba ni kuni Assemblies of God Sofo and me both fastness of mommy. So you can be the influencer on the fast from Kogu US Nina. You don't mean kwa Assemblies of God. And I'm going to because almost share my brabo and send me mano and follow me so call. That's why they also became Assemblies of God.
Okay. And at what year, what point you share or Sofo?
Okay. And nunti menka say as of the nkasa no me started as an evangelist right from 96 after 6 form. Right from 96 after 6 form now go so far there 86 yeah. Sorry 86 after 6 form and I'm being ras of the emo and I'm here my dream say me full time enti in collaborate certain things I never said about my mom. Let me go back and bring that in. Now, Misha, me come back because me person me can't same be. Tina me Misha, mensa, mensa, ehunu ye, because that hospital come for noche. And caso be mensa. And then my mom, as a mother, no, I can say, premium mensa. Na me be abakupe. Be abakupe no. And no man sign say, any own sign, now family call, because who are no responsibility. And I'm my family, me call Bible. That I'm sorry, yeah, and I'm ye healed. The can me mammy and keep trying, right? And me mammy, keep trying, right? See, I salute my mom because she did very well. Did very well. P4, the same in Sano. Me could free high job, me mubu ye. But the hospital, getting by 1 year, she POP. Secondary form 4, so, because ball say tech, the same in Samubu ye. Then I upon him the inside bay. And unti me start as of Jumano. Not me so me wa dream say. Now so for ye me mobo. As of for you be in the sense say those who are so for omunta de hye omone omubi omusi utukra enya akono. It's a medi software. Not my dream say okay, medi software there. And so me pese be business. E pese be go school. Na me nya sika. Nam de support to sorry. Na ma dream back on no.
O me ye reinforce of
Debi. Enunti me kai say ne ya sofudie no 80s no a me start nyina no. Na me sign ko Ivory Coast. Ebijai. Me name madam for be e friend no Kwame ono wu. Na me kan kwa fa so ye. Na me jemi ma me sika kakra. Na me so me sika. Enti me di Sofo na me say twa business. Enti ye fa form ye fa eyakofa kontomra eho ko Ivory Coast. Me kai say along the line nyina ma me tea fellowships. In Granasi. Ye tea fellowship ye kwa. Ni baby kakra Kenya msam ya be fellowship kakra. Sa sport wo Granasi ko Ivory Coast you can see. And enti there was one sir me call ye kwa Ivory Coast. Me jina bonten say and I me voice audible voice ma fro ha obede wa ha ti me twa mani say no and madam Furubusa me say parts na den am say o enye bibia God spoke to me audibly because the person me ye no na I say sika ya ba me so and nti do me ye adwuma ne de and so na asa me ni ya business ho and nti me kai say the next trip me ko buy no and I me ma miske ho me de na de man say me nko kwaso bio
na ko fa de
me kra me kai mpo sata ne ko ye ko to ne ma ye beto that time yes we are banning akọ Ivory Coast ya ko to ne beto so we're making money the same time so adwuma ne de ne ye pa in the next trip me ma nko no brother ne kwa oba no dem ye na ye quite say car mu yet otimi nchen car no e be wura ayi timber car apakisio say Emma mom to say no mtete my friend died instantly.
Oh,
and this enka enya voice na me tie no ena nka me
utie
ya kama me nkama wu.
Oh,
Ti voice na me tie no ena ma nko bio the next trip madam for the koko wuye. May his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
Enunti that was and now so na abrochi sem so o mani so. Number say me school. Yeah, me this for the bet. Me nko school bi me nko pay me sika bi kakra na me this for do me here adwuma ne dey on that kind of
yeah.
Enti I quite remember na ma me Bible school kono na eya aka echire kakra so for that pa Reverend Professor that pa e papa no no say me cause we ran Assemblies of God around 1980 crew from Assemblies of God 80-81 kono I'm just say me ko was around 80-81 kono I'm just say me ko ntimi e bo me so 83 in a sense say time be I so bo do na me ko school you be do na me ko school nti 83 na e bo me so crew from Assemblies enu nti oka part na papa mu na chi Felix be do be down sorry say intimo de mo Assemblies of God Braneko Bible School ka that time near wa adwen bi say so wo sra wo so na ko Bible School abeba no wadwo.
Oh, okay. Bible school, every most
sana ni adwen those days because that time no deliverance a prophetic ministry ye twa say eniema na nyame na me so ye na akwa to say we sit and go to Bible school 3 years obeba no all this were lack of knowledge enunti a course no ano na mpese be say dwane ko etukwan no ekota bruchire no na me kwa ye ma me visa. I quite remember 17 February 1987 ye bounce in American embassy me hunu kwa me fast be fie 17 February I think 1987 I quite remember we bounce me seriously because na sorry bi na me dey ko volunteer bi aje say be ye bounce me but ni nyina fan to nchen ena me nua baba akutu me for say ma fo wa or London and also for parts nyame ensa wo so nyankopon hu say wokọ abruchira ahwa na asofodie no wa ni wajai enti start asofodie no na obe abruchire kwa no bebie ena me de start here enti 1991 me start o Christian Service College na that time na ye Christian Service College no more part time am ye no Edum Presby na certificate Professor Asante Professor
Emmanuel
Asante chairman de
okay
enom ne Mrs. Senavo mo ne omo nyina chairman de me Sofo na me Sofo lecturer na ne classmate
okay
na lecturer back on your class so you can imagine that until we 1993 with a certificate until 92 no and na me start Assemblies of God in the Assemblies of God Bible School no me call no anopa Saturday obom so a me call class anopa ma call ha nwumre it be exams ha anopa ma ha nwumre it me ha 93 no and we Assemblies of God 94
okay and
now before 94 no me ba be wie no 93 December long back no na ready be kwan ma me and I me call Germany December no so from December 93 to 28 February I remember back to Ghana no na matia so Germany
and that's all
Christ for Evangelistic Ministry they have about 4 or 5 branches
wow
na now so much property cry ne niema at the point in Abrochia sorry sika bem ne niema say na struggle kakra at the point in time now say be pull out come go na me Sofo na I mean he pull out and then later they start Assemblies of God or Dortmund they start to go home Dortmund they say will be of Frankfurt in the forefront of pioneering some of these Ghanaian churches will not we're going round trying to influence the establishment of Ghanaian churches in Europe. Now I was doing those kind of things. Now I call Holland, Germany, Vicini, Italy, UK crowd UK 96. And Amoako because UK no because school further studies as of the queer urban missions. And so my classmate Sofo Dr. Douglas from Pong, Okona from Pong. He became my classmate. 96 science school no. Inti hono all this inti eradiadum kakra. Say if any other question
and I'll debate Sofo.
Be Sofo.
Ghana first posting
the first posting here we are mwase. And non me free Germany. Me free Germany be 2 years pepe. Then post go ya mwase. Satan me final in baby we. They go crusade, they them go Germany, they them go ya mwase. Now because that's a sorry. Now say I have very big church, me to plot rather than as a dark kakra almost me na me start here. I think 70 by 130 feet. me niema mani so niema akese ena me ye pagya duransana 2000 year transfer mabaswami to be first person area
80 what redemption for 26
years since last February 6th 2000
and then ye must of baako chew baby sir
Assemblies of God
ye dey sorry na chew set kafa
there be Assemblies of God no ye nhyɛ da nye sorry transfer sir ye transfer say ye be transfer ni bia problem si asori
okay
and you are suffering no opt for transfer ana bibi enya sa ye transfer
okay
because and so no bebre no ebi obi na pioneer pioneer church no wa be o transfer ni say ko problem bi nsie ono nka so pe transfer ana say bia mpanyimfo no so hunu say ebi a asori bia beda ho ye mfa ne nko ti say so ame I didn't opt for transfer. And mpanyimfo na netena ase. Me nso na Nyankopɔn akasa akyerɛ me because 99 no me ko fedas that's I'm a Baptist seminary. Na me degree. Baptist seminary, Baptist University College. Na me first degree. Ti na me ba be wie 2000. No vacation no me ko training wo Haga Institute, Advanced Leadership, had opportunity to go. Then no my Gyebi Sanso to Japan. Kona Assemblies of God, the largest AG church, no. Now I had to go and preach there. Until me ko preachy wo. Until na go that na go pa kasa chere me say, "Madwuma wo wiamwase no asa." Ti me kai say brother am ko to no me ka chere ne say me fira me ko Ghana. Say anya ya others make kwakote Assemblies of God as Sofo from and I'm free local church because young bank church say madwuma na dey end it before say me be ko sa training na 9 June and as me aso da buku ni papa e see ye no am say the following am dey call Singapore no dey call Japan no ko kenya msem sa dey buy enti January Edani collapse here. Edani buye.
So what no more ya sorry.
Na Amoako for Friday morning. Ama banomo around. Na ka be 15 minutes for them to start service. And Edani buye. The basement no my basement the book mobi. Cause some be adwuma no pa. Ti lady no ko nya sorry ba. Lady ba ko na call out train 3 no ni be adwuma. And omu ye adwuma no so abreko da.
Sorry there.
There be omu ko so concrete. No go so see aso there. Omu go concrete ano pa no so abre no ko da ase ho. The dan bugu no so. Enti we have to scrape off everything. And enti na Sofo no then no Reverend Les Dako. Na so amefo ekekan se bebre bi so de akora ko giskedru. I mean, muza sorry basa enti pan kan se bebre. No so Sofo no free ho. And I'm paying for the tenancy. No, monsieur. Yanko family free am wasimra. Satana Professor Paul from Paul Manso, one of the district pastor Waterfall. So he was my me bano, one of me where me district pastor. Na Tafo na ye Kumasi North. And I say now Ashanti North region. He was the district pastor. Na Reverend Professor Paul, the premier professors as of all. No na ye regional subtenant. And until yet Mary transfer me the mayor day about Swami. So that is how I came to Swami.
What wow, 26 years.
So me 26 years no. Me buy I saw unim Swami a obi onu musa ensuo matechem. Ase okra na untimi ma ho. Yet ma be page adan ewe nyina. Ehwo a wo say atoto properties at cars. Na say uyi me hefa na mengo. Me go tete acheche me freely.
What's that thing before for suka?
Debbie.
We am do ko bia brengo ana.
I don't feel it.